All right, so in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Giannis Antetokounmpo on NBA 2K25 in the My Player Builder. Now, to start things off, and you guys will be able to see this once you guys get your hands on the My Player Builder, we're not going to be making this Giannis build at 6'11". We're going to be making it at 7 foot. I thought it was just easier, get a little bit more attributes. It was just easier to make the Giannis build at 7 foot instead of 6'11". So we're going to go 7 foot with a 7'4" wingspan, which is about the wingspan he has, weight 239 pounds. And as you can see, you can get 70 ball handle still on a 7 foot power forward with a 7'4" wingspan. So that's really cool. But we're going to skip the playmaking for now, go straight up to the finishing. You're going to get an 80 driving layup on this player. It's going to get you badges like physical finisher on silver, float game on silver. You're going to have a couple decent badges on this build. And the driving dunk is going to be an 87. That 87 driving dunk rating is going to get you the pro contact dunks off too. You're also going to get silver posterizer with gold aerial wizard. And then just like last year, we're going to go with the 90 standing dunk. That's going to get you gold rise up and the elite big man standing contact dunks. Now the requirement for the elite big man standing contact dunks is different this year. It's not just a 75 vertical with the 90 standing dunk. It's 90 standing dunk with a 70 vertical. So you can actually go lower on the vertical, get the 90 standing dunk, and still get the elite big man standing contact dunks. That'll be nice for like the 7'2", 7'3" centers of the world that want to still get standing dunk and get the elite big man contact dunks, but want to put a little bit of weight on their build. So with that being said, that's going to be pretty much it for the finishing. Obviously, one big thing as well, we did not know any animation requirements at all while we were making these builds at Community Day. So I understand last year, Giannis's layup animation requirement was an 88 for his driving layup. Might be the same way on NBA 2K25, and we just don't know just yet. But I just went with an 80, safe spot, just upgraded just a little bit, just so we can get some sort of packages. All right, so now for the shooting, we ended up going with a 78 mid-range shot. That's going to get you set shot specialist on silver, and bronze deadeye. We get bronze post-fade phenom, but that's not really intentional. It just kind of happens with attributes being tethered and whatnot. That's another big thing as well with this year's builder. Attributes can get tethered together very easily. So this 75 close shot is up here because it's tethered to something else and it won't go any lower, but it's just going to be a 75. Same for the post control. The strength up to 91 brings the post control up to a 61. So attributes are tethered a whole lot more this year. So we do have more attributes to work with in the builder, but once you start trying to specialize in something, other attributes are going to come up along with it. So back to this 78 mid-range shot, silver set shot specialist, silver deadeye, and the three-pointer is going to be a 65, but since our mid-range is a 78, there are no other badges that we unlock with our three-pointer. So realistically, and again, we don't know how the game really plays just yet, but if you want to, you could go lower. You could go 63 pointer, maybe even 55. Who knows? Maybe it's greenable, maybe it's not. I don't know just yet, but you would still get the same shooting badge. You'd get silver set shot specialist, bronze deadeye, because you get those with your mid-range rating, and there's no real three-point badges here that are available. So we ended up just going with a 65-3. Probably could go with a 70 or even higher if you want to, or you could just max out your three-point shot, put no midi on the build. But since it's a Giannis build, I figure I'd put a little bit of a lower three-point shot. Now, pass accuracy is going to be an 87. That's going to get you break starter on gold, gold dimer, bronze versatile visionary, and bronze bailout. Versatile visionary is kind of a combination of flashy passer, needle threader, and yeah, it's kind of like those badges tied together, special delivery as well. And yeah, it's kind of just one badge all combined together because it helps you with high risks. So needle threaders, creative passes, flashy passes, and alley-oops. So that's going to be the pass accuracy. And as we know, the big thing with big builds this year is that you can actually get a way higher ball handle on footers. So 7 foot big can get a 70 ball control, which normally gets you the pro dribble animations and whatnot, which is really cool to see on a 7 foot big. This is like, it's definitely the first 2K that I've been able to do it on, except for like 22 when you could do glitch builds and you can make a glitch 7 footer that gets 70 ball control. But an actual like base build being able to do this in the game, I've never seen it before. So yeah, very cool. Actually, if you guys haven't seen it, I made a 7'1" playmaking stretch 5 that got uploaded prior to this that got a 70 ball handle as well, which is absolutely insane. 60 speed with ball, just to max it out. Speed with ball is apparently going to matter a little bit more this year. And I believe last year Embiid's dribble style was a 55 rating, so we might as well just get it up to a 60 because maybe there's something we get at a 60 rating that I don't know of just yet. And now for the interior defense, we're going to have an 82 interior defense for silver post move lockdown. We also get silver off ball pest and silver paint patroller. It's not because of our interior, but it's because of our block. And then for our perimeter defense, we went with a 62. That's going to get us a movable enforcer on bronze. That's a big thing with this year's My Player Builder. You actually have to upgrade your perimeter defense to get higher levels of immovable. We're also getting silver off ball pest. And then on this build, we're going to get a 60 steel for bronze interceptor. For the block, we ended up going with an 84. That's going to get you silver paint patroller, silver high flying denier, and gold pogo stick. Now, this is definitely something you could take advantage of with cap breakers. If you want to put some cap breakers into this, you could definitely get some higher block ratings. You can go up to an 88. which would get you high flying denier on gold as long as you have an 80 vertical. So there are definitely some things with this build that you could do some finessing and kind of toss things around here and there. But now moving on to the rebound. For the rebound, we ended up going 92 just for the gold rebound chaser. We're still only going to get gold box out beast. This is probably something that I kind of made a little bit of a mistake on at community day, but you could probably drop this O board a little bit, get the defensive rebound up to a 94 for box out beast on Hall of Fame, because that's what you need is a 94 O board or a 94 defensive rebound. I ended up going just 92. You realistically could probably get this up to a 94. Maybe you drop the interior defense a little bit. Maybe you drop the offensive rebound a little bit. Maybe you drop something up here to get that 94 defensive rebound, or you just chill with 92. 92 is also fine and dandy. And then for the physicals, 71 speed, which is actually very fast for a 7-foot center with some weight on the build. 60 agility. Now listen, agility is not like acceleration. Agility is going to be something that you're going to need on your builds this year. I do not care what position you play. You're going to need agility on your build because this helps you move faster off the ball. It helps you move faster on defense. Agility is your lateral quickness, your like burst on your first 2 steps. And I've played with players on Play Now on NBA 2K25 that don't have high agility, and you can tell the difference, especially when you're in one-on-one situations guarding people on the perimeter. You need agility on your builds. And then that's going to be pretty much it for this build. Obviously, there's a couple minor tweaks here and there. I was kind of just trying to quickly get this build done while I was at community day. Definitely want to try and go for that 94 D board. Maybe get a little more block. I think it's possible you can drop the interior a little bit. Maybe you don't care for the silver post move lockdown. Maybe you want to get some more block, some more rebound. Could even drop the pass accuracy too. You could probably drop it to like a 75, get the break starter on silver, and then put these attributes somewhere else. So there's a little bit of fine tuning we can do with this build. This was definitely just a very quick rough draft that I made a community day, just so you guys can kind of see what an attribute spread for a build looks like this on NBA 2K25. The crazy thing too, man, 7 foot, 70 ball handle. That's just going to be so fun to play around with, man. But now coming out of the My Player Builder, let's just get a move on. But now coming out of the My Player Builder, you're going to get shades of Chris Webber, Evan Mobley, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. And you are going to get the build name 2-way Inside the Arc Maestro. All right, so now let's talk about the future upload schedule for every build I'm going to be dropping throughout the rest of this community day content spree that we're going to be going on. Later on today, we're going to be getting the 6'11" Pro-Am stretch big that I'm going to be using in NBA 2K25. It's like a Pro-Am big that I'm going to be using with Laker fan. It's a pure stretch. Me and Tonic are both probably going to be using it. Tomorrow, we're getting 2 videos. This is the last day of the triple upload. Tomorrow, we're getting 2 videos. We're going to talk about lockdown builds earlier on in the day, and then we got an Anthony Edwards build later on. On the 31st, we got Luka Doncic and a 6'10" 2-way stretch big, very similar to like the last build video I had on 2K24. And then on the 1st of September, this is going to be the last time I upload until NBA 2K25. We have a 5'9" PG we're going to take a look at, and trust me, that doesn't sound as crazy as it actually is. And then we have stretch bigs versus traditional poppers, and I think we'll also talk about inside centers in that video. But with that being said, man, that's gonna actually, I think I gotta rearrange this upload schedule because I also have my Dirk Nowitzki build video I gotta do. So we got a couple other things that I gotta throw in here as well in our content spree. Probably gonna triple upload tomorrow. We'll probably throw Dirk Nowitzki in there, and then that'll be it. Yeah, man, hope you guys enjoyed. That is gonna be pretty much it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing this Giannis Antetokounmpo build on NBA 2K25. And if you did enjoy this video, I highly recommend you go check out my 7'1" playmaking stretch 5 build that gets a 70 ball control. Hope I see you guys there.